So guys, we are going to solve the question number 6, and it is again a moderate question because it required some mugging of concept. This concept directly came from the NCERT 2. Now guys, we know that when xenon react with fluorine in 1:5 ratio, XCF4 will form. XCF4 will form, and this XCF4 react with O2F2 and accept fluorine, then XCF6 will form, and this XCF6 hydrolyze, complete hydrolyze. Remember this, if you don't know about this reaction, you can easily predict this XCF6 by complete hydrolysis, because complete hydrolysis word is using for XCF6 only, because XCF2 and XCF4 in the lower state, they always completely hydrolyze. So if they are forcing you to do complete hydrolysis, that means they are giving you hint of XCF6 only. So XCF6 on completely hydrolysis, XCO3 will form, and with one lone pair NHF. Now we are going to check the options. P has 2 lone pair of electron on the central atom. What is P? XCF4. We know that xenon has 8 electron and the 4 electron is shared by the fluorine. So 2 lone pairs. So so option number A is correct. What about B? Q has perfect octahedral geometry. What is Q? We know that the XCF6 has distorted octahedral geometry. It is not perfect octahedral geometry. My dear student, this is a very popular compound of xenon, you must know. Q can act as fluorinating agent. Guys, all the fluorides of xenon act as fluorinating agent. So this option is also correct. This option is incorrect. This option is correct. This option act as a fluorinating is correct. Now last option, the molecular structure of R is trigonal pyramidal. Yes, XC double bond O double bond O double bond O. We know that it has lone pair, 3 sigma bond plus 1 lone pair. So hybridization is sp3. So structure is pyramidal. So now this option is also correct. So accept option C. Accept. So answer number A is correct. Answer number A is correct. Okay. Now option number B is incorrect. Option number C is correct. And option number D is also correct. So option A, C, D will be the answer.